Greetings and welcome back to Big Bacon's Collection. Today we're going to be looking at the G.I. Joe Classified, what I like to call the golden age of the Classified, original release Scarlett. Now why do I say golden age? Is it because this was the best they did? Oh, hell no. It's because during the initial wave, and some of the subsequent wave, all the figures came with gold, or brass, copper, silver, something shiny metallic about them. Now, was it Hasbro's smartest idea? No. They were going for a futuristic look, based off of a video game that nobody enjoyed. But still, I think a good figure is a good figure, regardless of how bad it is based off of original material. So, we're going to look at the accessories, we're going to look at her, check her articulation, gear her up, and get her up on the shelf. So, she comes with two of these funky knives. Wonderful handle work on these. Great blade sculpt, all done in a matte black. Lovely. She's got one shorter blade. Handle is sculpted differently. Blade is much shorter. Once again, done in a dull black. And she comes with her crossbow, which looks very scientific-like. Very sci-fi futuristic. Not a huge fan of that look. Also not a huge fan of the fact that it's a two-piece unit that falls apart easily if you don't handle it correctly. Still, better than no weapon at all. Moving on to the figure. So, the face sculpt is good. What they did, though, they gave her freckles on the face. Give her a very young makeup palette. Very light hair with a bit of secondary highlight. They made this girl look like she was 17. Now, yeah, you don't get the kind of experience necessary to become counterintelligence by the time you're 17. She's got a two-piece bodysuit. Upper looks like a compression shirt. Done in I don't even know how to classify this color. But it covers the upper body. The lower body has a pair of pants. Textured, well sculpted. Okay. There's a lot of texture and cutout patterns in this upper body. There's a zipper detailed in there, but not painted. Over it, she's got a breastplate done in yellow and gold, copper, I don't know. A little bit of red up here on the shoulder with the Joe Pro communicator. The sculpt on it is not bad. More red up on this whatever strange shoulder plate is with the white star. You can see the red doesn't quite go all the way out to the edges near the top. Yellow on the back of the elbows. She's got gauntlets with that blue energy colored paint on it. Shuriken mounted on this one. This and that and this up here are throwbacks to the original style of the character. She has a shoulder strap that comes across the body, has a knife sheath on the front, connects to a quiver on the back. It looks like it's on top of a giant e-tool case. Some paint there for the flights on her bolts. Like I said, the pants are done in a one color. There is like red stirruping on the outside of the legs, but you can see it doesn't quite ride the line. And because it's pinned, you've got gray pins sticking through red paint. Knee pads also yellow and gold with the blue energy. Boots, same deal. A little bit of red on the boots added though. Well, it looks like jump jets of some sort. Very futuristic looking, not wholly great. Anyways, articulation wise, the head is on a ball joint on top of a hinge, so looking up, she can look up that far. But you are fighting the ponytail on the back. The neck is also articulated. Looking down, she can bury that chin way down. Appear to have some paint flecking on the hair there. She will walk like an Egyptian. Actually, she walks like an Egyptian really well. Arm. This arm only hinges up to about 45 degrees. This one will come up to 90. There is a butterfly joint in there, but it's not the most useful. And trying to get this shoulder all the way up, it actually dents against the top of the figure frame there. There's no bicep cut on this one. Rotation's at the elbow instead. Elbow bends up to 90 degrees, hand rotates. Vertical hinging on the right hand, horizontal on the left. She doesn't have a torso cut. She's got a double ball system. She's got a ball joint up here in the chest under the armor, and a ball joint at the waist. Allows her to bend back that far, bend forward just that far. Great tilt though, and rotation. Rotation at two separate points. Leg kicks out that far. Drop down hip is included. We'll kick forward pretty good. But even with the drop down hips back in place, you still get some gapping in there that shows the articulation points. Side cut for rotation. Double jointed pin knee. Good deal of range to it. Boot cut for rotation. Foot hinges back that far, forward that far, front facing pin for rocker. So let's gear her up now. Obviously we see the knife sheath on the chest, so we're going to slide this little knife right up inside there. If we can get it to hold still. Great idea in theory, but practice not so great. We're going to turn her around and take the two big knives and shove them into the back of this thing. Boom. And then because it's not all that impressive, we're going to just sit that down at waist level. And there we have it. Miss Teen Scarlett. You know, it saddens me that this sculpt and Ginger Squatch are the only two versions. Yes, I said this sculpt because they did repaint it in the field variant, darker colors. Are the only two versions of Scarlett we've gotten. We haven't gotten anything close to a more traditional look. But with that being said, let's get her up on the shelf, shall we? And there we have her. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all next time.